The world fractured. The power from Kalentrak's touch was a tidal wave of ancient memory, raw strength, and a loneliness so profound it shattered my own. I staggered back, gasping, my hand flying to my chest. The phantom echo of that single, possessive word, mine, was not a sound, but a brand being seared upon my very soul. "Kalen, you will break her," Zeoxythian chided, though his voice held a current of tense excitement. He was instantly beside me. Where Kalentrak was the unyielding mountain, Zeoxythian was the storm. A great bronze wing curled partially around me, not touching, but creating a pocket of warm, ozone-scented air that felt both sheltering and exquisitely confining. "The connection, it is strong in her," Kalentrak rumbled, his obsidian eyes glowing with a faint inner light. He looked vindicated. "Connection," I finally found my voice, a ragged whisper. My hand still tingled, a pins and needles sensation spreading up my arm. Zeoxythian nudged my shoulder gently with his snout, the scales surprisingly smooth and warm against my skin. "The bond, little scholar, it was never about status, it was about resonance. A true name-giver could soothe the dragon's fire, ground our power. In turn, we could share a sliver of our longevity, our strength." He led me deeper into the cavern, towards a vast chamber that was less a hoard and more a library of history, swords of fallen kings, tapestries of forgotten epics. "Your ancestors were more than scribes," Kalentrak's voice followed us. "They were anchors, our partners." My mind reeled. Partners, the histories say we are merely tolerated. "The histories were written by those who forgot," Zeoxythian murmured, his golden eyes soft with something that looked dangerously like affection. He gestured toward a massive tapestry. "Look." I stepped closer. The tapestry depicted a sprawling battle, with dragons and men fighting side by side. The central figures made my breath catch. 2 dragons, 1 obsidian, 1 bronze, flanked a woman. Her hair was raven dark like mine, her hands alight with a soft, silver glow. Her face, it was like looking at a portrait of myself. "Who is she?" I breathed. "Lyra the Soulbinder," Kalentrak said from behind me. "Their Heartstone." Heartstone, the word felt right on my tongue, a forgotten memory. "The focal point of the bond," Zeoxythian explained. "The human who could not only name a dragon, but truly know them. Weave her life force with theirs, creating a triumvirate of power." I felt dizzy, my identity dissolving. I was just Elara. I liked quiet libraries and the smell of old books. But as my fingertips brushed the woven image of the woman, a strange warmth bloomed in my chest. It was not Kalentrak's searing heat, but a gentle, humming energy that felt like my own. It flowed from me into the tapestry, and the ancient threads seemed to shimmer. The silver light in the woven woman's hands pulsed, and then the entire tapestry flared with brilliant light. A wave of force erupted from my hand, a raw, untamed magic that tasted of starlight and stone. The dragons roared in shock, not of pain, but of pure, unadulterated surprise. The light vanished, leaving me on my knees, panting. Zeoxythian and Kalentrak were staring, not at the tapestry, but at me, their ancient faces holding an expression I had never seen. It was reverence.
Want to keep the flame ignited without having to wait for the next part? You can find the full, tantalizing tale on our main page. See the link in the description.